In the twilight embrace of the day's end, a weary traveler stood at the threshold of an ancient forest, a realm untouched by time's relentless march. This forest, known to few, whispered tales of serenity and solace to those who sought its shelter. The traveler, burdened by the weight of worldly cares, yearned for nothing more than a moment of peace, a fleeting escape from the cacophony of life's relentless demands. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and crimson, the traveler took a deep, deliberate breath. The air, cool and invigorating, carried the scent of pine and earth, a gentle invitation to let go of the day's worries. With each exhale, a sense of calm began to wash over them, as if the forest itself breathed alongside, syncing its ancient rhythm with their own. The forest's edge was a tapestry of shadows and light, where the last rays of the setting sun danced through the canopy, creating patterns of gold on the forest floor. The traveler took a step forward, their footfall silenced by the thick moss that carpeted the ground. Here, the whispers of the world grew dim, and the only sounds were the gentle rustle of leaves and the distant call of a night bird, heralding the coming of dusk. The air grew cooler as the traveler ventured deeper, the canopy above weaving a protective embrace around them. Each breath drew in the forest's life, its essence, as if with every inhalation they absorbed a piece of its eternal tranquility. The traveler paused, closing their eyes to better feel the presence of the ancient woods around them. They focused on their breathing, slow and deep, allowing the rhythm to anchor their wandering thoughts. The trees stood as silent sentinels, their trunks gnarled with age, bearing witness to centuries of existence. The traveler imagined the stories these mighty beings could tell, of seasons changing and of countless sunrises and sunsets. With every breath, they felt a deeper connection to this timeless place, a sense of belonging that they had long forgotten in the rush of daily life. As the traveler exhaled, they imagined releasing their burdens, letting them seep into the ground to be transformed by the forest's ancient magic. The cool air caressed their cheeks, a tactile reminder of the forest's gentle power to soothe and heal. The scents of the forest, pine, damp earth, and a hint of wildflower filled their senses, a natural balm for the soul. With each step, the traveler's heart grew lighter, their mind clearer. The worries that had once loomed so large began to fade, becoming insignificant in the grandeur of the natural world. The forest, with its infinite patience and wisdom, offered a silent reassurance that all was as it should be. In the shelter of the ancient trees, under the gradually darkening sky, the traveler found a peace they had thought lost. Here, in the breath of the forest, they rediscovered a simple truth, that in the embrace of nature one could find the strength to face the morrow, rejuvenated and whole. As the stars began to twinkle through the canopy, the traveler felt a profound gratitude for this sanctuary of peace. The forest had welcomed them, a weary soul, and offered solace without asking for anything in return. In this moment of tranquility, they knew they had embarked on a journey not just through the woods, but into the depths of their own spirit. And so, with the forest as their guide, the traveler continued onward, each breath a step deeper into a world of wonder and calm, where the whispers of the ancient trees spoke of endurance, resilience, and the enduring beauty of the natural world. With the forest's breath sinking with their own, the traveler moved deeper into the embrace of ancient woods, each step a silent pact with the earth. The path unfolded gently before them, a winding ribbon through the heart of tranquility, where the chaos of the world seemed but a distant memory. As twilight deepened, the canopy above melded into a tapestry of shadows and moonlight, painting everything with a soft silver glow. The air was alive with the nocturnal symphony of the forest, the gentle hoot of an owl, the rustle of small creatures stirring in the underbrush, and the whisper of leaves dancing in the night breeze. Each sound, a note in the melody of the night, soothed the traveler's weary spirit further, lulling them into a state of profound peace. The cool air carried the rich, earthy scent of moss and damp soil, mingled with the subtle fragrance of night-blooming flowers hidden in the darkness. The traveler inhaled deeply, savoring the complex bouquet of the forest at night, a reminder of nature's mysterious beauty. With every breath, they felt more connected to the world around them, each sensory experience weaving them closer into the fabric of the forest. The moon, now high in the sky, cast its serene light through the breaks in the trees, spotlighting patches of the forest floor. In these pools of light, the traveler noticed the small, often overlooked wonders of the woods, the intricate patterns of a fallen leaf, the delicate web of a spider glistening with dew, and the vibrant green of moss that seemed to glow in the moonlight. These details, so easily missed in the daylight, stood out like jewels against the dark tapestry of the night, each a testament to the beauty and complexity of the natural world. Moving with a reverent slowness, the traveler found a rhythm that mirrored the heartbeat of the earth. The path led them to the banks of a gentle river, its waters a mirror to the stars above. Here they paused, mesmerized by the sight of the cosmos reflected on the surface of the stream. The water flowed with a soft, murmuring sound, a soothing counterpoint to the stillness of the night. The river, with its clear, gentle currents, seemed to speak of timelessness and change, of the endless flow of life. The traveler crouched by the water's edge, dipping their hands into the cool stream. The sensation of the water against their skin was a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things, of the cycles that govern the natural world. In that moment, the boundaries between self and nature blurred, and the traveler felt a deep, abiding sense of unity with the world around them. The path of serenity led the traveler not just through the physical landscape of the forest, but through the landscapes of their own heart and mind. With each step, they shed the layers of worry and haste that had clung to them, revealing the core of calm and clarity that had always been within. The forest, with its ancient wisdom and timeless beauty, had guided them to this place of inner tranquility, where the soul could soar free, unburdened by the cares of the world. As the traveler resumed their journey along the river's edge, they carried with them a profound sense of serenity, a gift from the forest that would remain in their heart long after their footsteps had faded from the path. In the embrace of the woods, they had found a sanctuary, a place where the spirit could find rest and renewal amid the beauty of the natural world. Guided by the silvery light of the moon, the traveler followed the meandering path of the river, drawn forward by its serene, gentle flow. This river, a vein of life within the heart of the forest, mirrored the night sky above, a canvas upon which the stars painted their reflections. The gentle murmur of flowing water became the traveler's companion, a soothing presence that whispered of journeys past, present, and yet to come. As they walked, the soft rhythmic sound of the river's flow seemed to sync with the traveler's own heartbeat, a symphony of natural harmony that resonated deep within their soul. Each step taken alongside the river felt like a dance, a step closer to understanding the silent language of nature, spoken through ripples and reflections. The banks of the river were adorned with stones, smoothed by time, each one a silent witness to the endless passage of water. The traveler paused to pick up a pebble, marveling at its simplicity and perfection, a small, enduring testament to the river's gentle yet persistent strength. They tossed it gently into the river, watching as it created ripples that expanded outward, touching the banks on either side, a reminder of how even the smallest action can have far-reaching effects. Above, the moon continued its celestial path, casting a luminous glow over the river. The traveler noticed how the moon's reflection on the water's surface was not a single image, but a multitude of shimmering lights, broken and reformed by the flow of the river. It was as if the river captured the essence of the moon, fragmenting and reassembling its light in an endless dance of beauty and transformation. The traveler found a grassy bank and sat, allowing the sound of the river to wash over them. In this moment of stillness, they closed their eyes and listened intently, attuning themselves to the deeper music of the forest. The river's song, a melody of movement and change, spoke of the inherent beauty in letting go, in surrendering to the flow of life with trust and grace. Opening their eyes, the traveler gazed into the river, seeing not just the reflections of the world above, but glimpsing, beneath the surface, the vibrant life of the river itself. Fish darted in the moonlit waters, and plants swayed with the current, each a part of the river's rich tapestry of life. In this moment of clarity, the traveler understood the river as a mirror for their own existence, ever-changing, filled with depths and mysteries, yet always moving forward. The river of reflection offered a profound lesson, that in the constant flow of life, there is a steadiness, a continuity that connects every moment to the next. The traveler realized that, like the river, they too were on a journey, one that flowed from the source of their deepest dreams to the vast ocean of their greatest aspirations. With a heart full of gratitude, the traveler rose from the bank, their spirit renewed by the river's wisdom. They understood now that the path of serenity was not just about finding peace in the external world, but about discovering the tranquil currents that flowed within their own soul. As they continued their journey through the forest, the river's gentle song remained with them, a reminder of the beauty of reflection, the strength in vulnerability, and the power of embracing the flow of life with an open heart. The traveler, now deeply attuned to the rhythm of the natural world, ventured forth, guided by the gentle luminescence of the moon. The river's murmuring song faded into the soft rustle of leaves as the path meandered away from the water's edge and into a grove where the trees stood tall and majestic, their branches weaving a dense tapestry against the night sky. This was the heart of the forest, a sanctuary where the ancient spirits of nature whispered secrets on the wind, a place the traveler felt drawn to, as if by a string tied around their soul, pulling them towards an unseen destiny. As they walked beneath the towering trees, the traveler was enveloped in a cocoon of tranquility. The forest floor cushioned each step, the earth itself offering a silent welcome. Above, the canopy of dreams stretched out in an endless embrace, its leaves shimmering with dewdrops that caught the moonlight, transforming them into countless tiny stars, mirroring the celestial bodies above. The air here was charged with a palpable magic, each breath imbued with the essence of life and growth. The traveler paused, allowing themselves to become fully present, to merge their consciousness with the forest around them. They raised their gaze to the canopy, where the branches swayed in a dance choreographed by the breeze. a gentle movement that seemed to beckon the traveler further into the realm of dreams and imagination. In this sacred space, the barrier between the waking world and the realm of dreams blurred. The traveler lay down on a bed of soft moss at the base of an ancient oak, its bark gnarled with wisdom. As they gazed up through the canopy, the sky appeared as a vast ocean, the stars like ships gliding across its surface, each one carrying stories of distant times and places. The forest's nocturnal creatures, emboldened by the cover of darkness, emerged from their hidden lairs, their eyes glinting with curiosity. An owl, perched high above, hooted softly, its call a lullaby that wove through the trees, mingling with the whisper of leaves and the distant murmur of the river, a symphony that lulled the traveler deeper into a state of serene repose. In this moment, beneath the canopy of dreams, the traveler felt their spirit lift, freed from the constraints of their physical form. They journeyed through the stars, each one a portal to another world, another story. They saw the birth of galaxies, the dance of comets, the quiet beauty of distant planets veiled in mystery. And yet, amidst the vastness of the universe, they felt a profound connection to the living, breathing earth below them, a tether of love and belonging that spanned the cosmos. The forest, in its infinite wisdom, imparted a truth to the traveler, that within each of us lies a universe, a boundless expanse of potential and wonder. Our dreams are the stars that guide us, illuminating our path with their light, urging us to explore, to discover, to become. As sleep's gentle embrace enveloped the traveler, they drifted into a realm where dreams and reality merged, where the limitations of the physical world melted away and the soul was free to soar. Here, in the embrace of the canopy of dreams, they found a peace that transcended understanding, a sanctuary for the heart and mind, a place where every dream was possible and every star a destination waiting to be explored. And so, beneath the watchful gaze of the owl, in the cradle of the ancient forest, the traveler slept, their spirit dancing among the stars, their heart at home among the trees, their dreams a bridge between the earth and the sky, between the seen and the unseen, between the now and the forever. As the traveler lay beneath the canopy of dreams, enveloped in the embrace of the ancient forest, the world around them quieted to a hush, a sacred silence that spoke of the deep, restful sleep that comes only with complete surrender to the natural rhythms of the earth. The night air, cool and refreshing, caressed their skin, a gentle reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things, of the delicate balance that sustains life in its myriad forms. Above, the stars continued their slow march across the heavens, a celestial tapestry that told the stories of ages past, of heroes and heroines, of gods and monsters, of love and loss. In this moment, under the vast, unending sky, the traveler felt a profound sense of their own place in the universe, a single thread woven into the fabric of existence, unique yet inseparable from the whole. The forest around them seemed to breathe in unison with their own shallow breaths, a shared life force that pulsed through the veins of the world. The mighty trees, their branches a network of silhouettes against the starlit sky, stood as guardians over the traveler's slumber, their roots entwined deep in the earth, drawing strength from the hidden wellsprings of life. In the distance, the river whispered secrets to the stones along its banks, a soothing lullaby that flowed through the night, its melody a reminder of the eternal cycle of renewal. of the ever-present flow of time that carries us all toward our unknown destinies. The owl, perched high in the treetop, kept its silent vigil, its wise eyes watching over the forest and its sleeping denizen. Its presence was a comforting reminder of the protection offered by the natural world, of the unseen forces that guide and guard us through the night. As the traveler drifted deeper into sleep, their dreams became a journey through the landscapes of their own soul, a voyage of discovery that took them to the farthest reaches of their imagination. They walked in gardens of unearthly beauty, where flowers glowed with an inner light and trees bore fruit of purest gold. They flew on wings of gossamer, soaring above mountains that pierced the clouds, their peaks aglow with the first light of dawn. In their dreams, they spoke with beings of light and shadow, learning the ancient wisdom that lies at the heart of all myths and legends, the truth that binds the world in a web of love and longing. They saw their own life from a new perspective, a mosaic of moments that gleamed with the possibility of meaning, each one a step on the path to understanding. And as the night waned, giving way to the pale light of dawn, the traveler's spirit returned to their resting body, carrying with it the peace and serenity of their nocturnal journey. They awoke to a world transformed by the magic of the night, their heart filled with a new sense of purpose, their mind alight with dreams yet to be realized. Beneath the canopy of dreams, under the watchful gaze of the stars, the traveler had found a slumber deep and restorative, a pause in the endless dance of being that renewed their spirit and prepared them for the adventures that lay ahead. They rose with the first rays of the sun warming their face, ready to continue their journey through the waking world, guided by the wisdom of the forest and the light of their own dreams.